Howdy guys, this is CoreCat13, that one with the deep voice, welcoming you back for more EarthBound. Last time, we had quite a precarious situation on our way to Saturn Valley. And unfortunately, we couldn't enjoy our stay here. But we did get some pretty decent equipment, so I think we are good to go. We also heard that a bunch of Mr. Saturns were being held by an area called Grapefruit Falls. Let's go ahead and pay it a visit after we beat up this roach. By Joes, that was pointless. Hope you guys are doing A-okay today. Today is April the 29th, 2023. It is a Saturday. However, you guys will be getting this sometime next week, so I hope you guys are having a decent week so far. I know I have a few longer shifts going on, so that'll be pretty interesting. And speaking of interesting, Jonas leveled up, as did Isaac. I would like Jane to level up, though. I would like to see her get some more magic spells, because, good lord, I want Jane to be powerful, man. I just want her to be powerful. Another pointless fight with a roach. It didn't even result in Jane leveling up, so I'm quite upset. Well, shit. Oh, wow, we already have a palette swap. The farm zombie. Alright, we got a couple of new enemies. Fuck. We have a couple of new enemy variants here. One that we've already seen, which would be the farm zombie, which seems to be a weaker version of the zombie, and the armored frog. Armored frogs are annoying. They have a lot of defense. However, magic is the way to go with these things. They do a lot of damage, particularly freeze. Because I don't know anything that would survive being hit with ice magic. Alright, finally, a useful battle. Because Jane leveled up. It'd be even better if Jane got more than just HP and magic, but hey, we cannot argue. Plus, we get a new enemy out of the deal. We get the plain crocodile, or alligator, or whatever that is. Let's go ahead and... yeah, crocodile, okay. Let's go ahead and hit him with freeze. Ah, man, that did a lot of damage. Good lord. Then again, he is a reptile, so I do not imagine that reptiles would enjoy the cold. Last I checked, reptiles don't do very well in the cold. They are ectothermic. I don't really know why they decided that evolutionary trait would be useful all these years later, but hey, whatever. Oh my god. What do you want? Why? Why do you have to take my picture every few steps I take? This reminds me of this one Christian song. I don't even remember what it is. But anyway. So we walk over here. And we have to wait 3 minutes. Yes, 3 whole minutes of just doing absolutely nothing. Why they decided this was a great idea, I have no idea. I could be grinding it in this freaking time. It's crazy. It's crazy. Surprisingly, I have no messages. Usually I would have messages by now. I'm gonna check my phone real fast. No, just shows that my phone is fully charged. Very nice. Anyway. I've been thinking more on, like, the colonization thing that I was talking about a few episodes back. You know, a few episodes back. And one thing that I actually was going to bring up is that scientists actually considered colonizing Mercury. And it's not as weird an idea as you would think. Mercury actually has a lot of volatiles, which are very essential to life. all across its surface. Of course, it has a high surplus of hydrogen and helium, Hydrogen, in particular, is one of the main elements to create water. And speaking of water, the poles actually have a lot of water there in the form of ice, considering the fact that the poles do not receive any sunlight. It's very interesting. And actually, Mercury has a magnetic field. It's definitely weaker than the Earth's. However, it is by far the strongest magnetic field of any other terrestrial planet, aside from maybe the Earth. Venus has an induced magnetic field, which that in and of itself is very fascinating. I highly recommend you look into it. And Mars basically has none, so Mercury already has that going for it. However, humanity can actually give Mercury's magnetic field a boost by putting a magnetic field generator out at Mercury's Lagrange point. Particularly its L1 point, which is the point directly between Mercury and the Sun, which will give Mercury's magnetic field a significant boost, going from about 1% of Earth's magnetic field to, I think, about 30% of its magnetic field. It's very, very helpful in that regard. And Mercury, despite its small size being only, I think, a little bigger than the Moon, Mercury actually has a lot of gravity. In fact, it actually shares the same gravitational pull as Mars, which combined with its magnetic field means that it could hold on to an atmosphere that we bring to Mercury for millions of years, which is incredibly handy. It also has a lot of landmass for humanity to take over, and the poles actually have very survivable temperatures that don't change because the poles, once again, do not receive direct sunlight. So, the temperatures stay exactly the same no matter what. So in all honesty, I'm kind of shocked that nobody thinks to try colonizing Mercury. It's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Once again, my nose, my schnoz, keeps wanting to be sniffly. Not snivelly, but yeah, whatever. I'm getting a ... That might actually mean that I did something wrong. So I'm actually going to go back to Saturn Valley and see if... Oh, wow. Dude! Okay, I am back. Isaac actually leveled up in between areas, so that's pretty useful. Pretty useful indeed. And we got a rust promoter. That's actually really good against mechanical enemies. I don't think we've been in here yet. Sudden Guts Pill! Hell yeah, those things are awesome. That gives us a significant increase in our guts, which, if they are high enough, guts will actually prevent you from dying. So, yeah, you want the guts. You want your guts to be as high as possible. However, the downside is that you can only use them in battles, so anyway. So, Boing, you have $380. We trade secret herb. So, Boing, you have $1780. We trade Horn of Life. Cool. Base, secret. Base behind Grapefruit Falls. Password, I tell. Below, man say. Say password. There we go. I had to trigger it. That's what I did wrong. I thought that I talked to that guy. I may have actually been thinking of a different Mr. Saturn. I'm not really sure. So anyway, I'm going to meet you back at Grapefruit Falls after 3 minutes have passed. See you then. Figured I'd hop back in here right quick. Is it sad that I just noticed that the music for Grapefruit Falls is literally just the same music as Peaceful Rest Valley? I feel so ashamed that I never noticed that before, but... whatever. Whatevs. It's decent music. It's honestly very ambient music. It's very spooky. Although Peaceful Rest Valley was a lot bigger than this area, so... kind of interesting that they decided to use this song for Grapefruit Falls instead of just... Anyway. We can finally enter! We have been accepted! And now we get a musical piece from EarthBound Beginnings. Yeah, the song is actually from EarthBound Beginnings. It's crazy. Yep, I did, in fact. I don't know why that thing is following me. But we have some EXP fodder. These are the Foppies. These things are, lame. These are by far the lamest enemies in the entire game. These things are so pathetic that they can't even do magic right. Let me tell you. It does take a few turns for them to be able to actually do magic, but it's not like it matters anyway. Ah, crap. A zombie ambush! No! Thank God we have Nessa's freaking Psy Hero Beta now. Good lord, I tell ya. Alright, let's see here. Oh, we got a bomb. Alright, that was worth it. That was worth the investment. Nope, more Foppies. More Foppies, more EXP. Excellent, excellent. These things get to die. I'm so excited. Not to be confused with the, Oh wow, that thing actually did some damage. I mean, pathetic damage, but still. The fact that I'm saying 11 damage is pathetic now is just... very interesting to me. Well, I'm kind of surprised that we're only getting like 3 at a time, because usually we get like 5 at a time. That's the average Foppy experience. I do like their little pinpoints for eyes, that's just kind of cute. I wonder if there's actually a clay model of these things. I bet there is. It's just... I just don't know. I just don't know. But I do know that Jonas has improved. And also, Jane just got a new move. It's actually something I forgot to bring up. Jane actually has Sci-Fire Beta. And thank God. Because Sci-Fire Beta is incredibly powerful. I mean, it's not quite as good as any of the Sci-Freezes. But good fuck, what a great thing. I love how pathetic these things are. They're so pathetic they can't even do side magnet, right? I mean, in theory we could, but anyway. Oh, hell yeah, I'll freaking sacrifice something. Let me tell you, hold on. Let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of that fucking bread roll. We don't need it, because Psy Caramels are far better. That's actually really rare. Psy Caramels. Because, man, I tell you, trying to get a Psy Caramel to actually spawn is very rare. Oh my god, more of these, really? Alright, not much to say about that fight, just another round of zombies. All pretty pathetic. Let's go ahead and get that calorie stick out to Jane, because we can't have our main magic dealer going dead. Because that'd be bad. Let's go ahead and give that to Isaac. This is some very interesting music we have going on here. Oh, IQ capsule, yes. Or anytime you see an IQ capsule, give it to freaking Isaac. Because the higher his IQ stat is, the more likely he is to repair something for you. You can get some good shit, let me tell you. Ooh, broken laser. Alright, well, we know exactly who to give that to. Fuck that protractor, man. We don't need that. We don't need that shit, Ice Cream Man. I don't even know what that's from, but... I probably did at one point. I just don't anymore. Let's see here. Surprised no Foppies are trying to ambush us. Actually, I have a creature named Ambush. Oh, hi. Alright, we're battling these things as normal enemies now. Last time we encountered those things, Paula was MIA. So, yeah. And these things have some good defense on them, too. I didn't realize how good defense these things have. I always like to imagine, like, when, these things, call for help, they more just duplicate because they're made of, you know, puke. Only EarthBound can get away with that and make it make sense. More foppies! I'm keeping these battles in because, well, I've been doing a lot of cutting lately, so... Yeah, and these things are so stupid easy that it doesn't even matter. Plus, we leveled up. See? See? There was a reason to keep that in, because we leveled up. Leveling up is good. Alright, this room right here is pretty important. Just keep running in and out of it. Then you can get some magic butterflies. In fact, I think I'll just do that. And while I'm doing that, I guess I could probably talk about, like, just some other things, like... The controls in Glover. Like, what the fuck? The controls in Glover are so fucking weird. Particularly, like, when you're on the ball over water. I hate the fact that they invert your controls. It is so annoying. Like, seriously, that is the one reason why I decided not to do Glover. And that's why we're doing EarthBound right now. All because of those damn controls. Apparently they actually fixed it in the PlayStation version, but there were also a lot of physics issues, so I don't know. Maybe I would have had better luck with the PlayStation version, but I guess we'll never know. Alright, I think we're maxed out on magic, so we should be okay. Well, let's go on ahead. This is definitely no EarthBound 0 dungeon, let me tell you. Because those dungeons are crazy. Looks like we got a no-good fly in here. It's different, so... Plus we haven't... Oh, the mostly bad fly. This is a new enemy. Oh, lovely. Thank you very much, you slimy little bastard. Oh, man. Did not realize how much damage that did. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh boy. Let's go ahead and unleash another round of... You know what? No, we're not going to do that. Let's go ahead and use Psyhero Alpha. And then we're going to unload Freeze. And you can just do a normal basic attack. Which apparently you are so bad at. It's sad. It's sad. Oh, man. Does that thing have some defense on it? Like, seriously. Ha! Even while I'm crying, Paula is still better than you. And Jane leveled up. How about that? Oh, God. Really? No, shut up. Yeah, the fate of the world is at stake right now. I gotta go battle people. Oh, gee. Well, maybe I'm just a mute, okay? Have you never met a mute, sir? Sir? I'm gonna freeze your ass. Yeah, you like that? I just beat you. Your ass is mine. Oh, well, he looks friendly. Hello. Oh. Oh, here we go. The burps are coming. Oh, I was not prepared for this. This is probably the second best thing next to the Great Mighty Pooh. Oh. So, you want Jonas? I see. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Oh, there's a prophecy that a boy would destroy Master Gygas. Actually, it'd be a girl. Because Jane is the only one that actually has the power to do that, but they don't know that yet. You made me laugh so hard. If Master Gygas is scared of someone, it would have to be worse than the greatest evil. I'll take you down big time. So get ready for the worst fight of your life. Get ready for the pain of Shonasha. Oh, trust me, I've already had that going on for a while, ever since I started taking Zoloft. This is one of the annoying side effects of getting used to it. Anyway, meet Master Belch. Oh, wait, no, I didn't say that right. Master... There we go. Oh, mercy, another one. Good lord. Finally got that burp out. Alright, before you do anything, make sure you use the jar of fly honey. Otherwise, you ain't doing anything. Let's go ahead and defend with these two. Great. Thanks for that. Alright, so if a character is nauseous, they actually will not be able to eat anything, which means no healing items. It's not good. But now that he is munching down on that sweet, sweet fly honey, we are going to now have the opportunity to use our weapons. Oh man, look at that. Oh, look at that damage. That is nice. That is nice. Sometimes there's just nothing better. Alright, let's go ahead and use healing beta so that our dear friend Jane doesn't die. Because we can't have that happening. Feel the pain! That's it? Okay, sure. I didn't realize he had such low HP, but okay. Jonas and his friends received 4,170 EXP each, and we reached level 26 with Jonas. Let's see if we get a new move. Ah, man. Ah, yes, more burps, more burps. Ugh, looks like it was an even fight. But Master Gygas has managed to get the Manny statue into Foresight. The city will soon be in worse condition than living in your own puke. Son of a spanky. Why is that such a fun word, spanky? Alright, so that takes care of that bastard. Now we gotta make sure that Jane doesn't die, so let's go ahead and use healing beta. Because as you saw, she was sweating there. Anytime one of your allies is sweating like that, you gotta be concerned because that means their HP is gonna start going down, so... Stuff. Alright. And this leads us right back to Saturn Valley. Very nice. Now let's go ahead and heal real fast. Anytime you see one of these springs here, this is a healing site. You gotta and wash all of the extremely dirty gunk off your body. Alright, there we go. That will relieve any status effects, which is really, really nice. No problem here. Hello there, sir. Drink coffee before go? Say yes to me. Say no to me. Well, yes. I mean, you offered coffee. You speak my language, man. Alright. Well, now I can put down the controller and just kind of rest my hands a bit, because my hands are kind of aching right now. You traveled very far from home. Do you remember how long and winding... Do you remember how your long and winding journey began? With someone pounding at your door. It was Porky, the worst person in your neighborhood, who knocked on the door that fateful night. Yeah, he's a bastard, alright. On your way, you have walked, thought, and fought. They did that on purpose. Yet through all this, You have never lost your courage. You have grown steadily stronger, though you have experienced the pain of battle many times. Next up with Master Belch there, that was pretty easy. You are no longer alone in your journey. Jane, who is steadfast, kind, and even pretty, is always at your side. Isaac is with you as well, though he is timid. He came from a distant land to help you. Jonas, as you certainly know by now, you are not a regular young man. You have an awesome destiny to fulfill. They really do love the word awesome, don't they? The journey from this point will be long, and it will be more difficult than anything you have undergone to this point, yet I know you will be alright. When good battles evil, which side do you believe wins? Do you have faith that good is triumphant? That's a good question. These days, that's a legit point of contention. One thing you must never lose is courage. If you believe in the goal you are striving for, you will be courageous. There are many difficult times ahead. Yeah, that's an understatement. But you must keep your sense of humor, work through the tough situations, and enjoy yourself. Well, I don't say that. I'm pretty sure that Jonas is still too young to know about that. When you have finished this cup of coffee, your adventure will begin again. Next, you must pass through a vast desert and proceed to the big city of Fourside. Oh, gee, really? I would have thought I'd go to Fivesburg. Suppose that's not a town. Jonas, Jane, Isaac. Yes. I wish you luck. Well, thank you, Shigesato Itoi. I'm guessing that's you. Could be the ghost of Satoru Iwata or Shigeru Miyamoto. Who knows? Or it could have been Bob in the bathroom. Who knows? In fact, I like to think that it was Bob this entire time. And by that, I mean Pooh. Prince Bob. Alright. Well, that was that. Really? You just couldn't resist, could you? I was about to end this video, then you just decided to do that. Why? No, I will not say Fuzzy Pickles. Get out of here, you fucking weirdo. Mercy. Some people, I swear. Alright, well, with all that being done and that lovely cup of coffee drunk, next time on EarthBound, we make our way to the Dusty Dunes Desert on our way to Fourside. See you guys then. I've been CoreCat13, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Okeska?